Yo, we're back. Oh, I didn't know. We can actually get a Black Ravios right now, it seems. I legit didn't know. I thought he was an endgame monster, but apparently we can actually fight Black Ravios now, which means we can actually also get him now. We can't use him yet, because he's a 6-star monster, but we can get him. I'm not very interested in Black Ravios. He's an amazing tank later on in the game for a specific fight. But yeah, I'm not very interested in using him in story, actually. His abilities suck. And this is pretty much the only reason why I don't like him. He's not a bad monster, but his abilities suck for what kind of... how do I word it right? For what I intend to build my team for. And I build my team for, at the moment, for the story. The monsters I'm having right now, I probably won't use any of those for post-game, for actual hard post-game stuff, let's put it that way. But aside from that, yeah, maybe some are useful. I have to reorganize their genes, so they're basically a whole another monster at this point. But how they're right now, I most likely won't let him stay like this, especially my Tigrex. My Tigrex has a poor man's water build, let's say it like that. And most of the genes I don't approve of. But yeah, this will change in due time. Yeah, let's not skip it. Because I'm a lazy ass and I want to stretch myself and flex next to my mirror. Ah, yeah, you're a handsome boy. So manly. What? Oh, the damage. Well, yeah, this is a water elemental kinship attack, and Black Ravios is, yeah, heavily weak against water. So it makes sense that he gets completely decimated by this attack. Oh, the experience! I may have nodded a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, now let's go this way, because this will, yeah, they basically, what is it? And once again, I don't even know where I was going to with my sentence. Ah, yeah. They basically punish you for taking the shortcut. I went up here, and then I saw this kind of place, and I was thinking of emergency exit, some kind of bunker. Whoa. Bunker scenario, and I was thinking, holy damn, I don't even know what I want to say. And then it dawned on me, there's a freaking poobie, there was wines, and something shortcut. And yeah, Green Nargacuga. This monster, I want to implement him to my team. Why? I don't know. We can fight the Green Nargacuga first, before we can actually fight the regular Nargacuga. I mean the regular Nargacuga in the wild, not the regular Nargacuga in general, because the regular Nargacuga was actually fought the very first 5-10 minutes, depending how fast you are. And yeah, and the regular Nargacuga, he's good and all, but I prefer Green Nargacuga a little bit, and this is the reason why I'm going to take him. Actually, Green Nargacuga is weaker than regular Nargacuga. You may ask yourself now, why? Tell me, please, AkantoreX Sama, you know pretty much everything that there is to know. Yeah, you're damn right. What? Ah yeah, why the Green Nargacuga was weaker than the regular one. The regular Nargacuga takes, I can't remember if it was unraged or enraged, but he takes 55, I think, on the head with cut damage or impact. I can't remember either of those. And the Whoops, should have taken speed. I should be dead anyway after my... always also one of those... I'm angry, I'm going to attack twice now. Guys. The others will mop the floor with him anyway. And yeah! Looks so satisfying seeing the hammer-like tail from the Diablos just smash against the chin of the monster. And yeah, Green Agakuga takes 10 points more on the head, so he's basically squishier and more fun to fight in my opinion, because he's squishier. That's pretty much it. And also he has more instances which you can punish if you fight him. For example, if he goes enraged, he does 2 jumps to the left, like basically like like Silverwind Nagakuga, which enables you to basically safely interrupt his screaming, so you don't even need earplugs. Yeah, the mods on the portable 3rd times were nice. And aside from that, he doesn't even have that much more HP as the regular Naga. Maybe they have the same amount. So I don't really get what's the point of Green Naga, actually. It's one of the early subspecies where subspecies weren't that much different. They were kinda different in 3rd, but not enough. For example, Pink Raytheon and regular Raytheon and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite are basically the same. Just that Pink Raytheon spewed more fire and did more somersaults or backflips, and the regular Raytheon was more of a charging thingy. Yeah. And those are the ruins of Radan. Or Raiden, but I'm going to call them Radan, because it sounds better. Fight me. And since those characters can't confirm nor actually say something against my pronunciation because they're talking in a nonsense language, we will never find out. Let's go! And I try to finish this area, or at least the boss, as fast as possible so I can grind eggs in the paw pass thingy and in this area. And yeah, we have a lot of new items here, which I'm going to get. Definitely. I'm one of those guys who, if you play a game, I have to get everything. Every treasure, every sub-quest, every side quest, pretty much everything. The more I play, and the longer I've stayed in a specific area, I stop picking up some herbs or something, or some other items. But usually I try to pick up everything thoroughly for the first longer amount of times I stay there. So what do we have here? There are some Poogies here and some items. Some are a little bit harder to fight, some are easier. But the maps help you out usually in finding most of the items. Yeah, Poogie time! Give me that. No berry elixir, which I'm never going to use. Yes, status effects in the main story, don't worry too much about them. Yeah, this is one of the post-game stuff I was talking about. Not post-game only, but it's post-game important. Let's put it that way, without spoiling too much. So, did I clear everything? No, I think I forgot something around here. Yeah, I probably got everything. Let's continue. Save before everything. Just in case my 3DS explodes today. It probably never will. I probably will just throw it into the trash bin once it starts stops responding. But right now it works. Oh no, something behind the vines. Whatever could it be? Piss off, you weak scum. Let the manly boy handle it. Shut up. Yeah, Loris made up language. So, basically, there's an egg. I can tell you this much. There is a dragon on top. Someone is riding on it, apparently. Oh! A hack that was etched. Alright. They pretty much tell you, so I don't have to tell you myself. Oh, what a coincidence that we are a rider, and a rider will save the earth. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Save the Earth song of the one Godzilla game. Not really. Friendly Diablos. We have a Diablos in our team, and he just looks dorky. He murders only when he has to. When we tell him to do it. Otherwise he just rots in our stables. The Dragon Balls. And conveniently enough, it's just to the left. No, really, just go to the left. Wait. Lightning fast. Yeah, we basically just have to go to the left. Yeah, there we go. And then there is the tree. It isn't immediately there, we just have to climb a little bit, but other than that, shouldn't be too much trouble. And I'm going to cheese myself up there with my Tigrex, because there are... No. There's an even better way to actually go up there. You have to just get your monster with war. It's either Ketsu or Diablos. Pretty much everyone has Diablos at this point, so it's not that hard. Just bring your Diablos and roar everything away, because there are some monsters who are standing in your way, and they are pretty annoying if you want to advance. Read them away. I'm going to take care of you enough once I've actually... Yeah, grind for X here. I'm not going to grind for X specifically here, because as I said before, only nests that can happen to spawn here, that do happen to spawn here, my bad, are the ones from escaping monsters. I'm not saying it's 100% like that, but if there are a natural monster egg dens here, then they are very, 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 very rare. For example, there may be one up here, but it's very unlikely. For example, I'm not saying that there is one here, it's just possible if the eggs appear here. Alright. Let's get our Diablos out again. Oh, it's that time already. Oh! Let me introduce you our new party member. Sooner or later, that is. Not quite yet, but soon. I'm going to add Zenogren to our team. I don't know what kind of... I think I'm going to let him stay Thunder Elemental because he learns a lot of Thunder Elemental attacks which are quite handy. But yeah, since he is weak against Ice Elemental, I'm going to bring out our Garnet. Hooyah! So... he's going to use Poison Spike, Frost Spread, Frost Breath. Jesus. He's going to get rid of the Thunderbox fairly easy. Zenogre is preferring speed attacks, so tech is the way to go. And since he's going to use a Thunderbox Strike, if our Raytheon is fast enough to get rid of them, he will still use Thunderbox Strike, because it's an attack which is not connected with Thunderbox that are outside. Yeah. So apparently we can't skill see them, which is not that bad. I just did this attack for clearing the area. Don't worry, even though he's using power attack now, he's usually preferring speed. So I won't worry too much. Sleep Needle. Not something I want her to use, but I'm too lazy to actually switch it up. Maybe she will even put him to sleep. Oh no, 5 damage. Yoink. No sleepy. Since he's... he may either use the Thunderbolt thingy or he has another attack I forgot. No, Thunderbox Strike it is. But I can poison him. Oh wait, I could have actually improved my greatsword because of purple Rudroth stuff, but I forgot. Too bad. He should be... no, he shouldn't be. Let's see, what do we... Thunder Supercharge is basically his... him charging himself up. Which also... wait, was he enraged? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he was enraged. No, he isn't enraged. I think his Super Thunder Charge is an indicator. It's basically the same as being enraged and lets him attack twice. I'm not too concerned. I'm going to abuse those Great Thunderbucks. They are using speed attack as well to build up my kinship bond thingy. And yeah, Thunder Tackle was the one I was missing. Yoink! And since my def is even higher now that I'm on my Monstie, I won't take, well, as much damage. And I'm also guarded against his Thunder, paralysis. You can touch me. But I can touch you. So basically 2 times attacking me in a row is not very concerning for me. It's mildly annoying. And yeah, now we're at 3. Yep, he isn't trying to attack us, so let's just use Scorching Slice. It's more of a chilling slice, but yeah. Chilly! Nice damage. Nice. And yeah, this is it, pretty much. You can do the same with Zentrios. I would not recommend it though, because Zentrios is very weak against Thunder. I think he has the same elemental weakness to Thunder as he has to Fire, which is none, basically. So, yeah, an Ice monster which is not weak against Thunder would be nice. So basically one which you made yourself. Let's see, what can we get here? I think I'm going to go on an extra length on this episode to finish up this tree, because I don't feel like recording another episode, and I really want to farm new eggs for a new friend. Da, da, da. Climbing the vine like a boss. Took forever. Sometimes there will be a green Congalala sleeping here and scratching his belly and fingering his butthole or whatever he does. Oh, there's a volcano. Not that far away. Where the hell is the desert? I don't know. Drop off. Right. Mephisto again. This area is quite narrow, as you can see, and this makes escaping encounters a little bit hard. Usually I run into every encounter I can get. And yeah, I just wanted to say, this area is also quite prone for making barrel felines appear. Yeah! And since my Retha is our fastest, well, Catcher-Watcher is also the fastest, but I'm not having much faith in him in actually breaking those barrels. 2? No, 1. So basically our hunter should actually be able to break them himself. Still going to use a big barrel bomb, just in case. Yoink! And at this point, the experience is easy earned, but the amount is not that overwhelming now. Since you saw how much experience the Zinogre gave, and okay, the Thunderbugs also chipped in, and the Zinogre was a special Zinogre, it wasn't a regular Zinogre. Regular Zinogres wouldn't give as much, but still, 14,000 is way more than 11,000. It is. Trust me, I can math. Mephisto, out with you. And there is another Congalala, doing the same thing I just told you. Whoops, almost ran into it. Screw it again. Move it. And we should be done. Jesus. Yeah, the Poogie, I remember this one. And I have a lot of stuff to do once I'm done with here. For example, side quests, new weapons and armor to forge for more side quests, and then farming genes. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward. I may sound sarcastic, but I'm actually looking forward. Yes. And now we're at the top. Beautiful. So there's nothing too special here. You can gather some stuff, so it's not actually recommended to come up here just for gathering spots, because they suck. No Poogie here as well. And yeah, let's get the white egg, which is here I think, but I can't see jack shit. Because it's so bright. Pun intended. Yeah, convenient. That not a Congalala came up here to eat it. Yeah, new monster. Another Force party member. It's yeah, it must be amazing. I don't think that this is in the script. Yeah, and they couldn't hear the engine of the... Video game characters are so stupid. That's pretty much everything I have to say. See ya! And it's gone. Yeah, it really is. It's gone. Forever. I mean it. No sarcasm this time. And they proceed to have the best omelette in the whole world. Oh. And yeah, we're done here. We failed. We let down pretty much every person we know. Everyone hates us now because they think, hey, you smell. And oh yeah, there was this kind of incident with the egg. Jamba jamba. Yay. The Black Dread. For those who haven't played this game before, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense because the black-blooded monsters we fought yet are, let's say, not very keen on helping us. And back to Hakon Village we have to go. We're done here with pretty much everything in the previous areas. Yeah, I'm going to save now. I'm going to end the part right here, and then I'm going to proceed take care of all the sub-quests and other things we can do now. And yeah, we're going to see each other next in Hakon Village. I hope I won't go there by accident, because that would suck. See ya.